Hey guys, Wade Bekesi, Money Shorts. This is Bekesi Business number 12. And I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about a situation that I've been through recently in regards to looking for financial products that you can invest in a long term and keep it separate. So what I've been doing is saving up money on a regular basis for the last 4 years for my son, and I now want to put that larger sum into a mutual fund. It's not a huge amount, but I want to put the 10,000 in there for him, and so I've been looking around at a few products, low cost ones. Am I going to have it separate, or it's going to be running under my name, and then those regular small increment payments will go in there. This fund, my vision for it is that my son, that's 4.5, he will not touch it and will not be allowed to touch it till he's 65. So what I want that fund to do is that will be his nest egg for anything that he may ever need. So by the time he's 65, I would like that fund to have at least $10 million in it, because $10 million by the time he's 65 is probably not going to be enough for him to be able to follow his dreams without having to worry about money. He will still have to go through all of life's twists and turns and ups and downs, and he will have to learn how to make it on his own. But at the end of the day, when he's 65, there will be a large nest egg. Obviously, when he's old enough to understand what's going on and he's responsible enough, he will also be asked to contribute to that fund. The idea is that we can potentially get to 20% returns year on, year out with that fund. Obviously, there'll be a multitude of investments of shares, property out of that fund as well, out of those funds. But the idea that we'll always be reinvesting it, and if I can get that started, obviously I started that the day he was born, and it will be growing towards creating a very, very large nest egg, as long as he and I, as long as I'm here of that time, of that 65 years, and then as he continues that on, that he sticks to the discipline of continuing to reinvest all of the funds that fund creates. All that revenue stream goes back into it, and he does not look to use it until he is 65. So if you are listening to this when you are 65, this is the vision I have for you in the year 2021. So I am going to stick to that as best as I can around the economic circumstances of my business, personal and financial life. So it was interesting calling the advisors today, having a chat to them, researching online and finding a fund that is investing in the future as well. So not only will his money be accumulating for himself and getting a bit better return for the money that we are saving for this future, it will also be contributing to future growth of the country, state, and just future products for the future. So if you're watching this in the future, that's what I was thinking today. And just for anyone else that's listening or tuned in and listen this far, I really appreciate it. Make sure you hit subscribe. If you've got a mutual fund or a fund you think is good for that 60 to 65 year vision that I have around this particular amount of money and this regular contribution and reinvestment and compounding interest, etc., something I may not have seen or found or heard, I'd love you to drop a comment here, hit me on the DM, hit me on Money Shorts. You can find my contact details anyway, but hopefully you take one thing away from here is that it's good to save small regular increments to save and invest. Thank you.